Alrighty, y'all. I got a bit of a problem here, as you can probably tell. You saw I got the boat all rigged up. I was heading out there. Everything was great until I realized how freaking rough it was. I knew the winds were going to be strong this morning. It's supposed to be like 25, 30 miles an hour, with gusts up to 40 miles an hour. But yeah, it's like 4 to 5 foot rollers out there, and I couldn't even control my damn boat, considering I fish out of a 17.5 foot tracker. How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the episode of Fishing ATX. Rough start to this morning's video, guys. I'm out on Lake LBJ. I have a tournament out here in a couple weeks, so I'm getting some pre-fishing in this weekend, and I was super excited to start my day off here bright and early. But it's literally so rough. I can't do anything. I mean, it's just too dangerous. You know, I've never actually had to go back in before from it being too rough. And I'll tell you guys, I've pushed that tracker a good amount. I've had some times where I probably shouldn't have been out. When I did, it was so rough here. I was just like, I just can't do it. Can't do it. So I'm sitting here waiting for the sun to come up at this current moment. I got here an hour before the sun came up because of the fact that I was very blessed and lucky enough to have a friend who had a house available on the lake this weekend, and that's where I'm going to be staying. So very, very fortunate. I get to stay up here all weekend, have a little house to stay at. It's going to be a great episode. I'm so excited for the fishing this weekend. It's going to be great. Rough start though, because I literally couldn't even get over there. My plan was to get over there, get all my clothes and groceries and stuff, put up in the house before heading to the first spot. Literally got here an hour and a half before the sun came up, and now I'm just sitting here in the parking lot because it's literally so rough. The wake is so bad, the waves are so tall that I can't safely do anything, at least until the sun's up. Once the sun's up, it might be a little bit more safe to navigate because I actually can see better, but for right now, I gotta sit here and wait for that sun to come up, which sucks. I'm gonna lose some time fishing. I don't really know what I'm gonna do as far as taking my stuff to the house now. I might wait until this evening, that way I can get as much fishing as possible, but I don't know. If it stays this rough, which I mean, the wind's supposed to get stronger as the morning goes on. I don't think it's really going to start dying down until around 1 o'clock or so. I might just actually drive over to the house, put all the stuff in there, hang out for a couple hours, and then head back out in the afternoon. And then the next few days will be fine. The wind's not going to be too strong, but it's just, man, guys, like, what the hell, dude? Are you freaking kidding me? Rough start to the morning. This one's going to hang out in the truck until then. We'll figure things out, and I'll let you guys know once it starts calming down and kind of what the next move is going forward. All right, well, it's still pretty rough out there right now, but I can actually see, so I'm gonna try and run to some areas that are gonna be more protected from the wind. We'll see how things go. If it's still too rough, I'll obviously head back and put the boat back on the trailer, but I think now that I can see, that should help me out a good bit, so let's try her again. All right, believe it or not, I've actually made it to my first spot. It's rough. It is rough as all get out, but I'm all right. This area at least is a little protected by a peninsula. It's not gonna be super pretty here today, at least in the morning, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna have to kind of fish around the wind, fish in areas that are actually suitable for my boat. Like, I'll tell you guys, I mean, I can usually fish in about any conditions on this bass tracker. This thing is not letting me down to this point, but especially when it was still dark outside, I couldn't see anything. Golly, it was so rough. It was unsafe. Totally unsafe. So, just could not do anything, but now the sun's up, I can see a little better. I should be all right. I kind of know where to go to hide from it. Just gonna be starting off here, fishing a little peninsula crankbait. Just trying to pick up a little early morning bite on this red crawfish medium diver. There he is. Goodness, finally, dude. Goodness, took way too long. My drag is too loose, but I don't even care. Finally, dude. Gosh. I'm gonna have fun with this guy, just considering it's the first bite all day. Jeez. Well, that took far too long, but finally got a fish in the boat. Alrighty, first guy on the day. Let's see what time we got right now. 12:31. Got here at 6 a.m. Started fishing at around 7:30. Boy, it's been a struggle, but thank God, finally got one on the boat. Let's build on her. All right, to be fair, I was really never flustered all day, considering to this point, I've only been fishing new spots. And I've pretty much only fished deep ledges up to this point. I'm actually fishing a ledge right here. I caught him on top of the ledge there. But been just dragging real big shaky heads and jigs. You know, I mean, to be quite frank, low percentage lures. I mean, they're lures I'm looking for big eat with. That's really what I've been doing today, just trying to hunt for some big fish. And up until that bite right there, I literally had not had to eat yet on the day. So, took a drop shot to get a fish to eat, but I like it. It's a good sign. I'll probably try throwing this drop shot around some of these spots and just see if I can pick off a few more guys. Plenty of stuff still to try too. I mean, I haven't really tried any of the textbook stuff for this lake yet. I've just been experimenting, so I'm really not all that worried. But yeah, that was a slower start than I was hoping for, so feels good being on the board finally. And the line broke. Not good. Chatterbait is stuck way back underneath this dock. Oh, man. Yeah, things are not going my way today, I will not lie. It's just one of many things. Just cannot get to go my way. No shot. No shot. Oh my goodness. Get in the boat. Thank you. Honestly, wasn't even that aggressive of an eat. I legit thought I was snagged because the eat wasn't all that aggressive, but oh my goodness. I'm just in shock right now. Take a look over here. That's the sun. You know, given where it is in the sky, you have probably a pretty good idea that it is it's late in the day. That's my second fish on my third bite all day. Goodness gracious, man, it's been a struggle. Finally an eating moving bait though. Thank God. Alrighty, I'll see you later, friend. It's been so long since I've gotten anything. I was legit just like in shock when the fish ate. God, it's been a struggle today, man. Whew. Feels good to get another one though. That's for dang sure. Finally a keeper size fish too. Nothing special there, but you know, textbook little 2-pounder. Oh man. Yeah, I got a lot to sit down and think about tonight and work on for tomorrow. I'll discuss it when I get back to the house. Actually, when I see the house, I haven't even seen it yet. Nor have y'all, so we gotta go figure that out. I'm about to leave because I need to go get there before the sun's down. That way I can kind of see everything in the daylight at least before it gets too dark. But man, that's a small little consolation prize for a hell of a lot of hard hours today. Oh! Dadgummit! Oh, he's there, he's there, he's there, he's there. He's there, he's still there. He's still there. Dude, that wasn't even a bad fish. Oh, the fact he came back again too. Oh, that was still really sick though. That was still so sick. Gosh, dude. I thought I was up here too shallow because I just got snagged. And I was getting my crankbait out, so I was like, you know, screw it, might as well take a cast while I'm up here. Casually 3-pounders follows me up. Dude strikes right as I pull it out of the water. I put it back in, he hit it again. But he actually hit it that time, didn't get a hook. That's still pretty sick though. Like, I mean, I wish I could have caught that fish, but that was really, really cool regardless. All right, let's head home, quote unquote home. Let's head home for this weekend. Alrighty, y'all. Dinner is served, as you can see. I'm off the water officially. I'm in the house now, getting everything settled. I mean, dude, how sweet is this? I mean, I'm so freaking blessed. Thank you so much to my dad's friend for letting me stay here. Huge, huge help, saving me a ton of money this weekend. Not to mention I'm staying in a freaking, amazing place. So, really blessed to have the opportunity to stay here, but we need to talk about today's fishing because it was not great. I haven't fished LBJ in about 5 months, so I wasn't totally sure what to expect when coming into today, but I gotta tell you right now, everything that I did expect basically did not happen. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I mean, I tried literally everything. Everything that works this time of the year. I mean, I was fishing offshore, I was fishing ledges, fishing points. I was fishing some shoals. I mean, I was fishing these big flats. I mean, I was fishing anywhere from 30 to about 15 feet of water. I even got shallow. I mean, hell, I went to the back couple of different creeks. I fished shallow docks. I fished deep docks. I threw crankbaits. I dragged jigs and shaky heads, and I mean, literally everything, guys. I mean, I tried a lot of everything. I mean, I think the fish are starting to get into that kind of pre-spawn territory. The water's just getting above 50 now. It's starting to get a little warmer. And honestly, that might be what threw them off. It's been so cold lately outside that this is really the first warmer day we've had. It got about 70-ish today. It's also been cloudy this whole last week, and today was the first day of bluebird sunshine I've seen in a while. And really, the only thing I can come to a conclusion on is that's what threw him off. Because other than that, I really don't understand why I couldn't get more eats today. I mean, I'm glad I at least got that last eat towards the end of the day on the crankbait, and then also that one where he followed me all the way up. So definitely gives me a little bit of confidence heading into tomorrow. But I got to put my head down, man. Still a lot of work to do. I mean, still 2 weeks away from the tournament, so a lot can change. It's supposed to be pretty warm over the next week or two as well, so it's only going to help the fishing. It's only going to get better. I mean, what happened today, if it stays warm for another couple of days, I mean, hell, even by next weekend, the fishing should be a lot better. And we're going to start seeing fish really get into that pre-spawn stage and start even getting up towards beds as well, because in the back of those creeks, I was reading 55, 56 degree water temps. They'll start seeing better in that kind of water. So I don't think it's long. I don't think we're far out from some really good fishing here pretty soon, but right now, man, it's tough. With all that being said, I have fished the bottom half of this lake a pretty good amount. Tomorrow, I'm going to be heading up to the top half of the lake because I've not fished it before. Also, I just want to try something new. Today, I got so worn out after fishing all day down here and really not having hardly any success. Only 2 fish on 3 or 4 bites, I guess, all day. I'm going to try something a little different and see if I can shake things up. And maybe that little bit shallower, darker, murkier water might be a little warmer. And it's holding a little more aggressive fish at this point in time. So with that, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and dig into my dinner. I actually might go do a little bit of light fishing because there's so many lights out here. I might go hit some up. Unfortunately, I don't have my spotlight with me, so y'all aren't going to see any of that. If I catch anything good, I guess I'll take some videos of it and show it to y'all in the video. But I'm not going to have any live GoPro action from that. But yeah, day 1, not great. But you know what? A lot to build on. I got a lot of setting to do tonight. I think tomorrow is going to be a heck of a lot better. I'll see y'all in the morning. Morning, y'all. Welcome to day 2 here on Lake LBJ. Sun is coming up behind me, as you can see, and I just got back out in the water, just fired the boat up. We are all ready to go. Today, obviously looking to have a much better day than yesterday, just looking to build off some stuff I learned. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to set the world on fire by any means. After these weather changes, these fish are still going to be adapting, but From learning what I did yesterday, I hope to put a few more things together and hopefully have some better success. I think one of the biggest key factors set today is honestly me finding grass. That's something I did not fish at all yesterday, nor did I even find. So this morning I'm going to start off by fishing the dam. That's where I caught a few fish on last night. And then I'm going to go search for some grass. I'm going to fish some more deep ledges. I'm going to fish some creek mouths. I'm going to fish some deeper docks towards creek mouths and just deeper docks in general. But I think if I can find some grass, that'll help me find the fish. There's not a lot of healthy grass patches right now at this point in time, but I know there are some for sure, and I think if I can find those, it's going to really help me. So with that, y'all, I'm going to run down to the dam. We're going to start fishing here this morning, and today, just really focus on having fun. I kind of beat myself up yesterday. I was being really hard on myself. I think today, just focus on having more fun. I think I'll have a much better day overall, and I'll just enjoy it a lot more. So with that, guys, I'm going to run down to the dam. Let's get underway here on day 2. Whew. It is cold as crap right now. The weird thing is, I mean, it's 32 right now. It's freaking freezing, but it's going up to 75 today. Like, it's gonna be warm. It's gonna feel really nice in the afternoon. Honestly, thank goodness there's not gonna be much wind today, because I'd be freezing my butt off right now if there was. It's quiet this morning. No wind, so very, very quiet. Control motor sounds loud as crap. We're underway though. I understand it's not gonna be an easy day, obviously, but I expect today, and I hope for today to be at least a little easier than yesterday, for me to build off of what I learned and continue to expand my knowledge. There he is. Good eat. Nice, that's a chungus. That's a chungus. Yep, that's a big one. Okay. That's a good way to start the morning right there. That is how you start the morning. Come here, fish. Oh, not a smart flip, but there we go. That's how you start the morning. Let's go, baby. Okay, this guy's like way bigger than I even thought he was. I thought it was like a 4-pounder. That's like a 5.5 probably. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, that is how you start the morning off. That's a fatty. Ha ha ha. Let's go, dude. That fish is so heavy. So thick and heavy. Goodness, yeah. Like, he has the body of like a 4, 4.5. I think he's 5 all day because of how fat he is. That's why even with that big heavy rod, he was hard to flip. Much better start to the day right there. This guy goes 5 all day. All day. What did I say? 5-5, start the morning. Let's go, dude. Hell yes. Hell yes. Beautiful fish. Freaking gorgeous. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. How about that for a start to the morning right there? That's a hell of a lot better than yesterday. 5-5 start the morning. Whew. That's how we do it. Let's go, baby. Alrighty. Thank you, fish. Whew. That's an epic start right there. I'll give you a revive. She's like, nope, I'm good on my own. Thank you very much. Whoo! Man, dude, that is a turnaround right there, huh? Got to keep it going all day now, but at a minimum, already got a 5.5, darn near to start the day off. It's a lot better start than yesterday. Sun's not even up yet, and I'm already off to a hell of a lot better start than yesterday. I mean, that one fish already beats pretty much all of yesterday's fishing. Let's go, dude. What's even crazier too is in my head, I was literally like telling myself last cast, I was complaining about my hands being so cold because, I mean, I love this setup, but it drips a lot of water in your hands. So like my hands were freezing before that, but you know, obviously now, yeah, I'm not putting this bad boy down. Threw the crankbaits for a second, I don't know, I had kind of a gut feeling in my head. It's real cold right now. This fish have been real sluggish and slow. I think something as aggressive as a crankbait might not be the right strategy at the current moment. I think as the day goes on, it gets warmer, it's gonna help that for sure. I didn't throw this guy at all yesterday, actually. I don't really know why, I just didn't have it tied on. Surprising considering how much I've thrown it this winter. I just didn't really have it in the game plan, but sat down, thought about it last night. I was like, you know what, I need to have an A-rig. Looky there, y'all. Turned the camera off for 1 second and got me second fish of the day. Really nice eating the chatterbait. That thing is freaking gone. Fortunately, I didn't get it on camera, but I mean, goodness gracious. This is really the first bit of actual fishing I've done since this morning. I've just been graphing and looking for grass to really not a whole lot of success, unfortunately, but there we are, man. Nice fish. Very nice. Probably right around 4 pounders. Get a weight on her real quickly here. Might be a little shy of 4. I don't think it's quite 4 because it's so skinny. I was saying off camera, I've only caught 2 fish today. I've only had 2 eats. I mean, you can see I really have not fished very much. So I've probably only done maybe an hour of actual fishing. Within those eats, I've got probably damn near 9 pounds in a live well, so that's certainly good. 3.5, 3.8. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Alrighty, all ready to go. I'll see you later. Bummer I didn't have the camera on there, but at least I did get to show you all the fish. I'll pretty much reenact what I did. So I skipped it underneath here. And then I remember reading in the reports, a lot of the guys were saying, if you're not catching them underneath the docks, you know, fish by the side of them, fish by the side of the piling. So I literally took a cast right here, let her sink, and fish bit right there. It feels good to finally get a dock fish too. Really just need to find the right docks because the ones I was fishing yesterday were very unproductive. I think I have a little better kind of idea in mind of what I want to do today to find some more fish on these docks. Hey, almost here?
Yeah, I'm about 6-7 minutes away. You want me to meet you at the boat ramp or like, I don't know this park.
Yeah, just the boat ramp. Just go ahead and park. I'm fishing some docks right next to it. Like, I'll see you pull up.
Okay, cool.
Try to work the outer edge of that dock if you can. I got you. I saw this when we were driving over here, dude. This little statue is sick, the catfish. Like, we're in 15 right here. There he is. Got him. I don't think so, but he's good. Oh, it's a quad. Ooh. It's a chunky quad. That was a good eat. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, no, but it was a good eat. It's probably a keeper quad, actually. Crazy enough, you don't see that very often. It's a chungus. Pretty fish, too. Look at those colors. That was awesome. Thank you, my friend, for the eat. Hammered that thing. Alrighty, we'll see you later. Man, I gotta tell y'all, there really is nothing better than just rolling out of bed and hopping around the boat and getting ready to head to the first spot. Like, that is pretty freaking sweet. It is morning 3 officially, y'all. After yesterday's day of fishing, we tried doing some night fishing real quickly off some lights and literally could not find any fish, whether they were shallow or deep. Couldn't find any fish. It's just kind of telltale of how this trip has gone so far. It's been tough. It's been really, really tough, obviously. But today, I have a little bit more hope. I feel like it's gotten a little bit better each day. Hopefully today will do the same thing, get a little bit better than yesterday, so that way I'll catch a few more fish. But mainly the goal today is just catch a few more fish, hopefully have a nice one, but on top of that, just continue to find spots, really. Continue to find spots. That way I can go ahead and pre-fish them again next weekend and the week after that. Because I think once this weather pattern holds consistent for a week or so, it'll be a lot better. But yeah, not really a whole much to say. Hopefully today can go a little bit better fishing-wise. We head to the first spot. We're going to get after it and have a good last day here on Lake LBJ. Alrighty, I'm back at the exact same place at the exact same time using the exact same lure as yesterday. Now all I can hope for is the exact same result, because if that's the case, I will be pretty happy. Dude, that was a fish. Oh my gosh, that was a fish. He didn't get the hooks though. That was a fish, 1000%. Oh my gosh. Alrighty y'all, for first time in about 2.5 days, the boat is back on the trailer out of the water. One bite. That was all I could muster this morning and a little bit into the afternoon. Unfortunate for sure. I really only fished for probably about 2.5 hours though. I graphed about half the time, so didn't really fish a whole lot. And quite frankly, I just did not want to sit out here and fish for another 5-6 hours to get 2 fish. I just didn't want to do it. I feel like I've learned enough this weekend. Yes, it was tough for sure, but in my mind, I think I've learned enough to where, especially again, a little more pre-fishing next weekend, should be ready to go here in 2 weeks. With that though, y'all, I want to catch some fish today. I'm freaking sick and tired. I'm gonna head back to Austin, but on my way back to Austin, I passed by Lake Travis, where I have not fished in a long time. My old stomping grounds, this place I love pretty much more than anywhere else. I'm gonna give it a little stop there and see if we can put some fish in the boat finally today. It's been a rough one. Kind of want to treat myself, and go see if I can pull some good fish on Lake Travis. So that is what we're doing. I'm gonna drive down there and spend the rest of the afternoon and the evening pulling in some guys on Lake Travis. I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on over here. That's one of the craziest sights I've ever seen. Well, because a little bit of entertainment while fishing, right? Oh, I'm excited for some fun, pretty mindless fishing. That's kind of what this is supposed to be. Put the fish in the boat, not to think too hard, have a little bit of fun while I'm doing it. There he is. Good eat, good eat, good eat. Come on. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Oh, it feels so nice to have a fish on. Alrighty. It's a little largy, but we'll take them. There's the start right there. Let's keep getting them. There he is. That might be a bigger fish. That could be. Whoa, okay, yep, that could be a bigger fish. For sure. It's a nice fish, at least. Gosh, he's so strong. Woo. Oh, man, come here. Come here, yes, sir. Ha ha. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a strong butterball right there. Probably should have flipped that fish, but doesn't matter nonetheless. We got him. He's short, but man, he's fat. Big old mouth. I mean, that's just feeling him out. That's like a freaking 3.5. It's probably 17 inches. Goodness. That's butterball right there. You don't see them built like that very often, huh? Butter frickin' ball for number 2. Thank you, my friend. I didn't really talk much while I was near that cove because those guys were playing music, and I don't know if I can mute the audio or not because I don't want to get copyrighted on the music. But as y'all can already see, this is why I come to Travis. Love this lake, man. I know it better than any other lake. I know it like my hand. I don't even have to think when I come out here to fish. That's how well I know it. So yeah, I was just really sick and tired of just sitting around having to grind, catch 2 fish. All I've done is have a little bit of fun so far, and I've already got 2 fish, including a nice one. So that's what I plan on doing the rest of the afternoon, just kicking back, relaxing, and catching some nice fish while not having to overthink anything. Sounds like a good afternoon if you ask me. There he is. Just waiting for that. Good eat. It's another pretty solid one. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Another very solid one. Freaking ate it down. Hell yeah. Let's go, dude. This lake's not known for its nice fish, so to get 2 like that already is pretty freaking sweet. Beauty. Very nice fish. Very, very, very nice. It's probably say 3. So anywhere between 3 and 3.5. Not quite 4 pounds, but very good fish nonetheless. Just so freaking awesome. Alrighty. Thank you, my friend. Give you a nice easy release here. A good fight. Alrighty. I'll see you later. I haven't caught many fish this weekend, but man, have I caught some solid ones. Goodness, that's a 5.5 now, almost 4, and 2 3.5s, on top of a couple other pretty solid ones too. Oh, that's awesome. I just love them coming out with the Travis, dude, and catching fish this nice. This is not a lake known for big fish. I mean, there are some huge fish in here, don't get me wrong. I mean, one of the biggest bass, you know, in Central Texas history was caught out of Travis, but just in general, it's such a massive lake with such high quantities of fish, it can be pretty hard to stick good ones. So to come out here, my first, you know, my first 3 fish being in that 3.5 pound range is just awesome. Really good eats by both of them too. I was running over a little rock patch right there, and I popped it off a couple rocks, let it sit for a second, started going again. That's when he hammered it. You love to see it, man. Oh goodness, crushed her. That could be another good one. He's running well. I don't know if it's huge, but it is running good. Yeah, it's not bad. There we go, another fat one. Oh, it's just so much fun. Gosh, I just love nothing more than getting on a good cranking bite, especially this time of the year when they're all fat and chunky. That's a 2 pounder, just because how fat he is. Thank you, friend. I appreciate the eat. Finally! Oh my goodness. Finally a fish on a bottom lure. Took me all weekend, but I finally caught one on a bottom lure. Smallest one all weekend too, but I'll still take them. Scratch that, actually, I forgot I caught a fish on a drop shot to begin the weekend. But that being said, I mean, first fish on, I guess, like a, you know, true bottom lure that you drag. All right, since the bite has slowed down a little bit up here, I'm gonna try something I haven't tried yet. That's just fishing some stick-ups, flooded timber with a good old spinnerbait. A lot of fish get up here this time of the year because a lot of fish actually stage right through here because it's actually pretty deep. It gets real deep real quick. It's a great little staging spot. I know for a fact a bunch of white bass actually will stage up through here before they go up into one of the big rivers near here and go spawn. There's a fish. Hell yeah. Is that a quad? It is. First quad on the day. Nice eat by Mr. Quad and the stick-ups there. Thank you, friend. I will see you next time. That could be a good one. Yep, that's a big one. That's a good one. Keep pressure on him, keep pressure on him. This is what I was looking for over here. That's a piggy. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Oh gosh. It's pulling so hard. Goodness. Goodness. Yes! God, that's such a fatty. I knew it the second it ate. Let's go, dude. How about 3 good ones out of Travis in one afternoon, huh? Oh, yeah. That's probably a 4, just off how fat he is. All day. Look at that mouth. Let's get a weight to confirm, but I mean, this is not normally a 4 pounder. It's more like a 3, but I think it's so fat, it's gonna go 4 pounds. Oh, it's bouncing back and forth. It's like right on the dot. It's like a 4 pounder right on the dot. It might have been a 3 freaking 15, I don't know. We'll call that a 4 pounder. That's close enough, right? Gosh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you, fish. That was an epic heat by you there. A lot of fun fighting you. There we go. The good quality of fish continues. How about that, man? After how brutal this morning was, to come out here, catch 2 3.5s and a 4. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I just love this lake, dude. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful evening, too. I know the GoPro probably doesn't give any credit, but it is just beautiful outside. It really is. Absolutely gorgeous evening that God has given us. Couldn't be more thankful. Alrighty, y'all, I've officially made it back to the car now. On the way back in, I hit a few green lights and caught a couple of white bass, as you can see here. But with that, the weekend is now officially over and topsy-turvy. A lot of emotions, lots of highs, lots of lows. Pretty crazy, y'all. I can't tell you the last time I've had a weekend where I've struggled this much, but at the same time caught this many big fish. I mean, lots of big fish. LBJ was tough, without a doubt, this weekend, but I learned a lot. I found a lot of spots. I got to put a lot of techniques to work that I think are going to be very successful here in the coming weeks. Also caught a couple really nice fish on top of that, so it was definitely all worth it. Had an amazing time staying at the lake house as well. But then on top of that, I think the move today to Travis was a great one, as y'all saw, because I caught some really nice fish. Hadn't fished out here in a while. You know what? It definitely gave me a little more confidence I needed. Like, even though I still feel very confident LBJ and all that, it can be tough to go, 2.5 days essentially and only catch, what, 5-6 bass? That's not a lot. That's real tough. That's not like me at all. So it felt real good to come out here and catch some okay numbers. On top of that, just some really nice fish, especially for Lake Travis. So with that, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe to Fishing ATX if you are new. Also go down below and follow me over on Instagram. The link to that will be in the description. With that, guys, another video is done. Gearing up, getting ready for the next tournament here, coming up pretty shortly. I think it should go a lot better this weekend. Let's hope the size sticks around, though. With that, though, y'all, I'll see you guys next time back out on the water.